Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? Oh, I've seen the Saturn Awards all the way through. So they did have some funny moments. I guarantee you that. And Jamie Lee Curtis is one badass female. Come on, she's up there with Angela Lansbury and Julie Andrews, in my opinion. Yeah. Let's be happy that the Orville was nominated. And Seth MacFarlane, genius he is, was nominated, and so is Adrian Palicki. If I said that right, if not, I apologize. This is why I don't say Pete's last name, the presidential candidate, because I know I'll butcher it, and I'd rather not. Well, at least I didn't say Peter. I mean, come on. Okay? You know, let's laugh. The people behind the Orville worked their asses off. Really great show. Still got a chance at the Emmy. But I'm not going to jinx it. But if the Game of Thrones wins that category that the Orville's in, I will riot. I'm sorry, but our team is a lot better in pointing out minor errors that you can easily fix. Come on now. Either they win or not, they're probably still better. And I do love Game of Thrones, but I'm really sad about that last season. And there's some questionable things about The Last Jedi that I didn't even notice at first. But I understood where The Last Jedi was trying to go. Trying to pass the torch. And trying to surprise the audience. And everything with surprising things. But I think it was too much into that. Not as thought out. But I'm not going to butcher them or say, oh, that they're horrible for doing that. I'm not going to go over the top and say that, people. You could be civil and not like it. And you could be civil and like it. People have a right to like stuff you don't like. I mean, come on. Civility, people. Hoping Gene Roddenberry's version of the future comes to pass. Yeah, and hopefully I get to go to California in October. I'll get my hair done again. And it'll be nice to get a break from North Carolina, because right now I'm not exactly proud of my state. For several reasons. Real several reasons that I'm really not going to go into detail. Even though North Carolina does have we did have that one thriller, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, videoed here. I think there was some even in Salisbury at one point. They did here. Probably one of my favorite horrors, actually. Other than Chucky, the Seed of Chucky, the Bride of Chucky. I did tell someone I cared about the It. Because the first It came out, the revision came out when I was 27. And I was born on the 27, people. How can you not forget about that? But still, I do like some horror don't. And It is one. I watched the original. The original did not have a child's arm being pulled out of its socket. I think that's one part that I couldn't finish watching the newer version, the part 1 of. Because of that, I don't know. I can watch beheadings. I've seen the movie 300 and liked it. I like war movies. I just can't stand a child's arm ripped off. It fucking hurts. I don't know if it's that intuition kicking in or whatnot, but I just cannot see children get hurt. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, you know? Just keep the light. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy. Let's see. Life's going so far. I've had my ups and downs. Trust me, I've had assumptions. I've really dug myself into a hole. But I hope that I can be better mentally and not jump to conclusions. But again, I do fight depression. That's why I like making people smile, because it actually feels awesome to make people smile and laugh. Even at work, I've made jokes and make people laugh. And try to stay upbeat and positive. I mean, that's what I like to do. That's who I like to be. It's just to make people laugh. Even if it's at myself, I mean, come on. As long as I make someone's day, I'm doing a good job. I'm gonna work hard, make people smile as they check out. Be a positive experience, and I get to see cute little kids. And there's been animals that come into where I work too. I haven't seen any cats. I've seen dogs, like service dogs and someone carrying their dogs. I have not seen anyone carry a cat yet. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Okay, who's looking? I'm just trying to go day to day and try to be positive as I can without telling people what to do. I may come off a certain way. I believe people do have a right to choose for themselves. Me, I like to fall in love with the soul. Especially if he ends up being handsome and cowboyish. And especially a space cowboy, man. You gotta hand it to you. You gotta love them. Space captains, cowboys, heroes. And you gotta love. You gotta love the people who love you. And you know they care about you. I'm secure now. Wasn't before, but I am. And know what's going to make me feel secure? Here it is. Here's one of the best quotes from Eleanor Roosevelt. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. That's what I'm going to hold on to. Now, that's a first lady, by the way. That's a first lady. Eleanor Roosevelt, first lady material. Don't get me, I'm just not going to go there. Stay positive. One of the reasons I'm just so irritated with North Carolina right now. But, positive side, they gotta run for their money in the election in North Carolina. And in 2020, I will be voting for anyone but the one that I think is the worst ever. Get the picture? Huh? I can't wait to hear the other debate. I did get to notice some characteristics in some of the candidates I liked and who I disliked. And who started a little... It felt like a fucking TV show. It really did. It felt like a drama. Debates should be serious and taken seriously. I beg CNN to hold a real debate. Maybe one at a time with all the issues. It'll probably be 7 hours long. Yeah, it's gonna probably take a while. I like the one they did on the climate change with all of them. Even though I only got to probably seen half of it. We are the world, right? Humans, we need to come together and save this planet. Even the Amazon still needs help. That's still going on. We can keep climate change coming up. I wish I can do more. And if it means coming back on eating if I quit eating meats, I cannot cut out all of the meat. Sorry, I'm a meat eater. That is who I am. I can't do that. Cut it out completely. But I can pick a day out to not eat it. I can do that much. Maybe go 3 or 4 days. Maybe. Or maybe not. It depends. It really does. I can do my best to be a better human being. And not look down on people or belittle them because of their difference. Yeah. And we need to uplift each other as well. And fight alongside each other and listen and understand one another. Because how can we solve problems if we refuse to listen to one another and refuse to communicate? Communication other than being on your phones all the damn time. That's what's going to solve problems, is talking to one another. Not just blocking or being trolls. Talk. Debate. But debate in a adult way, not a childish name calling kind of way. I mean, as respectful debate. The good kind. Where it can be heated, but at the same time you respect other people's point of view. But at this point, we can't respect people's views when they limit women's rights, when they limit the right to choose, when they limit people's freedom to come over here. Yes, I'm Native American. I'm a quarter Cherokee, actually. I believe in welcoming people over here. Because in all fairness, in the end, if we all die, no one owns land. Period. Who created that? People who wanted to own stuff with paper. People who wanted to own other people. We don't own a damn thing. We're supposed to be good to one another, love one another. I like to call out some of my Christian, well, not every Christian friend, but some of the Christians I came across. I've told my friend Lashana this. I'm hard on her because I believe in her. Because I know the viewpoints. Because I was once an evangelical Baptist at one point in my life, and I grew up and realized how wrong a lot of that views are. And I became an outcast to certain ones, and they turned their back on me. And now I have trust issues because of those people who claim to be Christian, who backstabbed and made fun of me, who I trusted, who I thought so fondly of. I will call people out now. And then I just walked away from it. I never called them out. I just walked away. But I wish I would have stood there and fought. I wish I would have called them out. Yes, I got preached to. Because I defended wrestling divas because they were called sluts. And then I got called a slut because I defended them. Yeah. It still bothers me, yeah, but not as much. But I need to call people out on that more, so they would understand that it's hypocrite. It's a hypocritical action if you're going to judge others when you yourself aren't really of to judge. I guess that's why I'm hard on certain beliefs. And I'm non-religious. I'd rather be spiritual than religious, and I just go with the flow wherever I go. I go wherever the wind takes me. And I like to be that. I'm a free spirit. And I feel trapped here. And I'm going to get away in October, and I'll be happy. Because I get to see people I love. Hopefully. I'm not one of those people who will hurt anyone. It hurts me to even hurt someone, even if I accidentally joke about something that shouldn't have been joked about. I don't know. I don't mind being called a guy. See, I don't believe it doesn't matter gender or not. It really doesn't matter. It's who you are as a human being. It's a person's heart and soul that matters the most, not their gender. So call me male. Call me a guy all you want. I've been called a guy before. I've been confused as a guy. Even though I got 2 good reasons to believe I'm not a guy. Come on. And give the Orville a shot too. You know what? We may not win, but we got nominated. And I think that is a big positive thing. And we still got next year. We can kick it up. We will kick it up some more. We can do this. Because I believe in Seth MacFarlane. I believe in him. And this show, I believe in this show and the people behind the scenes too. And Rachel, Seth, put Rachel on and sing because she has an amazing voice. Your sister has an amazing voice. Utilize it. It isn't self-indulgent because a lot of people want to hear her sing and you. It isn't self-indulging by listening to the audience. I believe y'all have the most amazing voices. It should be heard more. Soothing, soft voices. And I have your songs on my phone, like for Seth Woodbury. Okay, cowboy. I have some of your songs on my phone I listen to. You have one of the most amazing gifts. I wish I had. Utilize it. It isn't self-indulgent if when your fans are begging you. Give the fans what they want. It's fan service. It's not self-indulging, in my opinion. There's interesting ways you can pull it off. It really is. But Rachel's got one of the best female vocals I've heard. Your sister is amazing. Use her. It wouldn't be self-indulging. Really, really good. Y'all can do this. Your show, though. But I believe in you. You're one of the most amazing people there is on this planet. Flaws or not. Have a little bit more confidence in yourself, huh? Really? Yeah, I should be saying that to myself, right? Okay. Deuce. We can do this. I'm going to cut this shorter than I'm usually going to do. Oh, I love the multicolors, tie-dyes. And you see the book. I will say, overall, this The Orville is just an amazing show. Whether they win or not, you gotta check it out. Because one of the best people created that show, and his heart and soul is in it. And that's why the show is amazing. You could feel it. And they care about their fans. The Orville family is here. We're different. We come from different backgrounds, but we make it work. Because that's what families do, right? We stand by each other. We love one another. Through good and bad. Not run away. Just stay and support. Talk things out. That's what family does. I'm getting emotional right here. Whew. Okay. See, I have no makeup on, so I could tear up as much as I want. And I think I'd rather not have makeup on. Because I'm not a good makeup artist. I end up looking like a clown. Might as well be. That goes back to it. But no, we have an it in office, so no, I'm not a clown by far. But I do like to make people laugh, even if I have to be a clown in someone's rodeo. I'll be happy just to make people happy. Because I accept that's who I am. So I'm going to let it go. Be happy, be safe, and love one another. And confront people you love. Tell them about their actions hurting you. Just be honest. Be yourself. The simple things. Just don't copy other people for the sake of wanting to be them. Be you. Don't copy their actions. Be yourself. Be yourself. I can't wait. I've been to Florida. Nothing that's good. There's some good things to see, but not as good as Cali. Come on. Let's make this happen. Let's be free. Okay? I'll stand by him. By this show. No matter what. I haven't run away yet. Even if I almost do, I'd come back. Let's face it, I might as well stay and see where it goes. Joke. People are amazing in this group. They have each other's backs. And they have Seth MacFarlane's back too, and they'll defend him because they are loyal. People defend people who they care about. People don't just randomly attack people out of nowhere. They had to be provoked. And I'll just put it there. I love you all. I love you. I'm gonna be. Yeah, my chin's kinda not. I got these chunky cheeks. Yeah, I'm a chunk. Yeah. But I'd rather be chunky in the face than looking like I need some food in me. Come on. But I'm not going to shame them either. Be who you want to be. Don't be what society tells you. Be you're human. I'm Miss Piggy by nature, man. I'm going to own it. This ham, I could be a real ham to deal with. Attitude. If I made you laugh, good. Okay, let's end it right here. Seriously this time. Ciao for now.